Long ago, in an ancient forest in India, the sage Buddha shared a parable that conveyed a profound lesson about suffering and the quest for truth. This parable is known as the parable of the arrows. It is said that one day, Buddha's disciples gathered in the shade of an ancient tree. They sought answers to questions about life, suffering, and the path to liberation. Buddha, in his wisdom, began to tell them the story of the arrows. Buddha said, "Imagine a man who is walking through the forest and is suddenly struck by a poisoned arrow. This wounded man experiences pain and suffering, right?" asked Buddha. The disciples nodded in agreement. Buddha continued, "But instead of seeking the necessary help to remove the arrow and receive treatment, this man is more concerned with philosophical questions. He wonders who shot the arrow, what wood it is made of, how many feathers it has, and which bird they came from. He becomes engrossed in endless speculation and philosophy. The result is that this man, instead of finding relief, suffers even more and often dies due to lack of timely treatment." This parable teaches us that life is like that man wounded by the poisoned arrow, explained Buddha. Suffering is real, and instead of immersing ourselves in endless philosophical questions, we must focus on seeking relief and healing. The path to liberation from suffering involves living mindfully, practicing compassion, and seeking inner truth, Buddha concluded. Thus, the parable of the arrows reminds us that suffering is an inevitable part of life. But instead of worrying about unanswered questions, we must seek healing and inner peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey of Buddhist wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed this story. See you in the next video.